I'm gonna get time for the people to get on. Okay, so we
All right.
live though. So give me a second. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Almost there. Hey y'all, it's your boy Smash. I got Alfonso with SendmeDFW. He helping with the search down there in Kerrville, guys. Um, I'm finna go on and let him explain what he got going on. Go on, introduce yourself and then let us know what you got going on, bro.
Good morning. This is Alfonso Solis with SendmeDFW. There's a lot going on here, a lot of hurt. Um, it's very different. It's one thing to look for a little kid with who's autistic in the woods, or an elderly person with Alzheimer's who's wandered away. But here it's like just a wall of water just scarred the earth. I'm trying to find people. We're trying to, I'm trying to help out a family. I'm attached to two different groups. I'm attached to a family. I'm also attached to search and support San Antonio. So I'm doing their logistics, and I'm trying to find family members for another family here. So there's a lot going on here. Uh, it's one thing to see it on TV, but it's another thing to actually be here and to live it.
Man, and you say like it's difficult trying to they gotta it's difficult trying to get inside for other people that's trying to come down there and all kind of stuff.
I mean, if you want to come and help, there is a volunteer center at the Salvation Army. You can go there. You can go there, get registered, but be prepared to wait for about an hour and a half, and then they will assign you a task. And you get to that location, they will put you to work. If you do come, make sure you bring bug spray, wear long sleeve, wear gaiters because there are snakes out here. Um, be prepared for the smell. Be
Okay, and
prepared for the smells. You're going to be looking at debris fields, 10 feet high, in their own on top of mud that's 3 to 5 feet deep. So just you got to be prepared for that mentally.
okay, and what about like for searching? Do they got anybody can people come do this help with the volunteer searching or they got search teams for that?
So
Or
there are search teams. There are search teams, and honestly, when you come and volunteer, when you're removing debris fields, they have found people. While they're out there, while they're doing cleanups, the water's finally going down, so they are making more discoveries. So be prepared for that. I haven't found anybody since I've been here. I'm supposed to be search and rescue, but I haven't rescued anybody. There's just so much here.
right. Okay, and do you got your own team or you helping with organization or what?
So I'm attached to Search and Support San Antonio. They're a search team that I've worked with before in the past, and there is a family here in Kerrville. They're Spanish speaking only. They requested I come and assist them. So I'm either boots on the ground helping with them, or I'm doing logistics for another search team.
Man, and
So
then and now are they out there at night too or just they wait till the daytime? How they doing it?
no, the first time they contacted me, this family, the first time they contacted me, I had to start going to work right before I even got there because it was 9 o'clock at night. I hadn't arrived yet. They were at the river with headlamps and flashlights looking for their family members.
Right.
Um, and it's a sad thing. They found a son Saturday morning, but
God
mom,
dog.
stepmom, and baby brother are still missing. And they were out there looking for him, and it's hard for me to tell them, hey, you can't be there because it's still a dangerous situation, and trying to find somebody at night with flashlights, the darkness will play games on you. And like I told them, like I don't need you guys putting yourself in danger because I don't want to have to go out there and rescue you too. So I'm part of a chaplaincy organization. I was there Sunday with the Family Reunification Center, going back and forth. I'm bilingual, so I posted on there on Facebook. If you have family members that are missing in Kerrville, reach out to me. because there are people from out of town who have family members in Kerrville who haven't been able to be connected. So I was going back and forth trying to find information on their loved ones. And this family did reach out to me again. They were out there looking for them. So I told the group I was with, I'm going to go. They don't want people being out there by themselves, just searching, because there is a bunch of organization logistics that goes with search and rescue. But yeah, I told them, let me go be with them at least. If they've got someone that's trained with them, and I had a radio with me, and I'm glad I was there with them because Sunday evening there was a another kind of flash flood, and there was a wall of water heading our way, so we had to evacuate the area.
What? So it's still active with flooding.
Well, that was Sunday. That
Okay.
was Sunday.
Okay.
That was Sunday. I've
Okay.
been here twice. I was here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Came back home, spent some time with the kids, then I came back yesterday, and I'll be here today.
God dog. Uh so basically are the searches planned or you just go straight out there, you know.
So the searches are coordinated with the Salvation Army, and
Okay.
and the Emergency Operations Center. So it really depends on who you're with. If you're with law enforcement or an official search and rescue team, they will assign you. If you're assigned with cleanup, you might, depending on where they send you, there might be a clue, or you there's a possibility that you might find someone while you're doing cleanup efforts there.
Right. Cause I seen somewhere like Mexico done sent some of they people out, firefighters.
Everybody's No, everybody's here. I've seen search teams from Arkansas, Oklahoma, Idaho. I've seen the Army, Air Force, Coast Guard. I've seen Border Patrol. I've seen search teams from as far as Tennessee. I mean, even some of the guys that I've trained with are here.
And you foots on the ground, boots on the ground.
Yes, sir.
So it's really worse than what we see on social
It's
media. And
one thing. It's one thing to see it on video. It's another thing to see it in person.
I can tell, man. I can tell. I and anytime I tell people all the time, them helicopters cool, but when you boots on the ground, you see a whole different kind of aspect of what's going on.
It hits
That's even
different,
with the news that I chase, huh?
it hits different, because when you hear desperation in people's voice and you see the pain in their eyes, you know, that's real emotion. That's very raw, and my heart goes out to them, and I can, I empathize with them. I understand, loss and being helpless and not knowing. Anytime you're in search and rescue, the goal is to find them and bring them home. But at the very least, we want to find them and at least give them closure, because that weight is trauma.
Right,
That weight bears down on you.
right. Ooh. Okay. Well, dang. It's man, that's touching right there, man. I was just okay, just keep me updated, man. I'm gonna let you go on and go back to cause cause y'all it's hard his signal is bad out there. So he can't really just get to nothing and do video. Then they really what you tell them they really don't want cameras like
No,
this right
I mean, if you're gonna come here to help, come here to help. Don't What they don't want is people out here just taking pictures and being looky loos or whatnot. This is a heartbreaking situation. Don't come up here with drones. This is a no fly zone. If you do come here, just come here to help. Come here to help.
now. Oh, like we lost him. Let me see if it gonna come back. Yeah, we lost him, guys. Well, this is Alfonso and with
You there?
okay, what happened? And what you were saying?
Oh, I said if you're gonna come here to volunteer, be prepared to work. Wear long sleeve. Wear snake gaiters. Bring bug spray. Um, bring something to cover your nose, and don't expect to have cell reception where if they put you to work. There's a lot of need here. There's a lot of families here that are looking for their loved ones, and that's the thing about Texas is we come together because half the state is here trying to help out.
That's awesome, man. Okay, guys, this is Alfonso with SendmeDFW. Uh, man, hey, man, All I can say is, my heart is out for all them people, man. It's sad, especially with them kids, man. They had that campsite
Enough.
right by the river,
No,
so
you
it's
know,
really
Smash
they
Ups.
really got ambushed by that water, honestly.
Look,
And
I've seen a lot. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and I've seen a lot. I've pulled bodies out of creeks. I've found suicide victims, but never a child, and never this many casualties. It's not something that, it's I'm way out of my comfort zone. It's very, very different. But you have to prepare yourself mentally for that.
mm. Okay, thank you, man. Appreciate you,
All right, brother.
and
Take care.
we'll partner on something when we get back.